Yeah. What's up, y'all? All right, all right. I reckon folks are getting ready to, well, I guess, make the most of what they can, considering all the circumstances around the COVID and control vid, to make ready for their New Year's party plans and all that sort of stuff, man. And I hope you guys have a blessed one. Um, I wanted to give like maybe like a sobering thought concerning resolutions, man. I got my funk. I'm already celebrating, man. I got my funk playing, man. Yeah, do it proper up here. All right, but so check it out. When it comes to making New Year's resolutions, man, I wanted to offer this maybe sobering perspective on that, y'all. And going and people, they make these resolutions. They get caught up in the moment. They want the experience of making the most out of a fresh new year and all that sort of stuff. And I guess as per tradition, in our culture, and I guess long standing tradition as it is, period. But when it comes to like a new year, I wanted to maybe like run this by you. You know, we got folks that seem to, and I've been caught up in it too, man. I've, when you get in that moment of like, man, this is gonna be my year. Such and such a year is gonna be my year. It's like, well, a lot of people find out the hard way. It's like, no, it ain't. And I'm pretty sure a lot of folks had like high hopes for 2020. I see folks coming in. What's up, y'all? What's up? How you doing? Um, had high hopes for 2020. Said 2020 is gonna be my year, and yeah, didn't really turn out that way. Like for me, my band's 20-pound sledge, and I'm like, yeah, 2020, man, 20-pound sledge, and no, but at any rate, we get caught up in that. We think that in this new year we're gonna start anew and all that sort of stuff, and you know, and the thing is, y'all, it's not your year, and that's not a bad thing. To understand that this is not your year, and I've come to the understanding for that for a while now. It's like, no, man, this is a day that the Lord has made, and if the Lord made the day, He made the week, He made the month, He made the hour, so on and so forth. So you know what, Lord, it's your year. And I'm thankful that I can hear. If I get up in the morning, it's like, Lord, I'm thankful to you that this is a day that you have made. Let me rejoice in it. And rather than me assuming that this is going to be my day, let me acknowledge that it's your day. And since I'm in it, what can I do to serve you? How can I be effective salt and light for you? How can I take what you've blessed me with and do something that will please you with it? Right. So somebody says, I miss your old videos. I got new videos too. I hope you like those as well. But I appreciate that you missed the earlier videos. When folks say that, I'm not always sure like what they mean, because it's like I still make videos. But if you've been hanging with me for a while and you know what I've been doing for a while, then I'm glad that you remember me from way back then, and I totally appreciate it. But I do got the new Zoloft videos that I've been doing for a while. I hope that I have to say that because a lot of folks don't know. They don't know that I've been doing like the Zoloft videos like for the past like 4 or so years. They don't even know. They say, wow, man, I thought you stopped making videos, man. I miss that you used to do videos. Like, nah, I hadn't stopped doing videos. But at any rate, y'all, when we go into the new year, I'm just offering folks to consider. You're looking for this new year to be a better person. When you get down to the base of it, it's like, I'm going to do it better in the next year. I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to watch what I eat more. I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to start doing this. It's like, okay, now why are you doing that? Why? Is it because the new year represents like some sort of second chance, new birth, redemption, right? Is it that all these factors that go into there? Well, those things, that's fine and everything, but why wait for a new year? Right? The Lord has already offered you a new day every day. It's like, so this new year that's going to redeem you. No, the Lord redeems you. All these things that you're going to offer up on the altar of a new year. It's kind of like idolatry, y'all. It's like, this new year, I'm going to be redeemed. You've already been redeemed in the Lord. So it's one of those things where it's like, we're looking at this new year as if the new year gave you something. Like, no. The new year didn't give you anything, right? The new year is not some idol. It's not some altar. It's not this event or anything that has given you something. It's actually the Lord that gave you the year. So why not give it back to him and say, hey, you know what? Lord, I'm going to do, it's like people like, I'm going to stop smoking for the new year. It's like, why are you stopping smoking for the new year? Why not? It's now, especially because I know that not everybody I'm talking to may be a Christian, but you got a lot of Christians who are on that road, right? A lot of Christians who be like making these New Year's resolutions, what they're going to do in the new year. It's like, well, why wasn't Jesus good enough for you to do that earlier on? Right? Why are you waiting for the new year? It's like the coming for the new, as if you're waiting for the coming of your Savior, the new year. When the new year comes in, I'm going to do these things now. So why not do that for Jesus, like right now? I'm going to do this for the new year. I'm going to stop smoking. Why didn't you stop smoking Jesus before? I'm going to stop drinking. Why didn't you stop smoking for Jesus or drinking for Jesus before? I'm going to go on a diet. Why didn't you do that for Jesus before? It's like, why wait for the new year? What is it that the new year is going to give you that you're willing to make this sacrifice for the new year? The new year didn't die for your sins, right? A new year didn't make atonement for you. So I'm just now, like I said, y'all, I'm not trying to be all flooded. I understand people take it as a celebration, right? And this celebration of renewal and stuff like that. But the thing is, y'all, when you get down to, because it's such a strong tradition, it's such a big institution that you can't ignore that people are looking for this event for redemption, whether they think that the new year is going to redeem them or whether they think that they're going to redeem themselves in a new year. It ain't like Jesus got much to do with it, who gives you every opportunity with every breath that you take to do something better, right? Not only that, he's already redeemed you. The point of it is that the redemption is already there. Everything that you need to do these things is already there. It's just up to you to accept it. You ain't got to wait for a new year to do that, right? The Lord has already redeemed you. He's already given you the power. If you want to stop smoking, stop smoking. He's given you the power to do that. Trust in him. Don't trust in another year, right? The power to stick to that diet. People like they wait, and it's because it's empty. They wait for that new year to go on this diet, and before you know it, they off the wagon, right? Off the wagon, because the new year doesn't really do anything for you. You already had that opportunity with Jesus. He already gave you the power to do that. Why not look to him instead of looking to a new year, right? But like I said, y'all, it's just some food for thought. No pun intended. Speaking of diets and stuff, just something to consider, y'all. Because these are things that we've been given over to for so many years, and now at this time, it's like something that's kind of taken from us at this point. And maybe it's something to be grateful for, because maybe sometimes people need to be shaken up a little bit to have certain things pulled up from underneath them and say, hey man, but Yeshua's always been there. He's always going to be there. And the key is to seek him for the power, to be able to do these things. And the power is in the love, y'all. Because just like he says, man, if you love me, you're going to do this, right? It's not like, don't get me wrong, it's not like Jesus is going to show up at your door and say, hey, I'm here to give you power to do things, or you're going to hear his voice in your head or anything like that. He's already spoken to you in his word, right? And if you accept what he says, and you accept that he is the law, and you love the law, well, real love is going to stick to what he's given you the ability to do. If you want to stop with these things and you want to do something better, make a better person of yourself, you try to do it on your own accord, it ain't going to work out. But you stick to him and you put your love in effect that you have for him. Yeah, you'll knock off these things and you'll do things better, right? Things going to still be rough. Sure, they'll still be rough, but you can rely on him for the strength to be able to get through it, right? This is earth. This ain't heaven. Stuff gets rough, right? Stuff gets rough, and you can count on him to give you strength, to keep you stable, to keep you going, no matter how much the world and all of its struggles try to knock you off balance, right? So anyway, I just thought that I would share that with you guys. And I indeed hope that you have a blessed new year. I hope you have a blessed new day. I hope you have a blessed new hour. Every moment of the future that you could step into, I hope is blessed to y'all. It's a blessing to y'all, and I hope that you use it to be a blessing to the Lord and blessing to your neighbors. And that being said, y'all, Godspeed. Shalom.